No salary is equal to no investing power? Well, my mother proved that in our living room. When people say investing is only for the earners, I smile. Because I grew up watching my mom, a full-time homemaker, save and invest right at home. A post office agent would come by, forms, passbooks, signature. I would sit in the living room and watch her. No one ever told me to go inside. When the jeweler came, I saw the weighing scale, the velvet pouches, the small negotiations. Dad was out. He was building his business and investing in property. Mom was quietly building her safety net. That's where I learned ownership isn't only for the person with a salary slip. Act 1. The moment that changes everything. Cut to today. I meet so many women like Anita, a 38-year-old homemaker who told me, everything is in my husband's name. If something happens, what do I actually own? I told her what I learned from home and from years of coaching women. Number 1, open an investment. Start an investment in your name. Complete your KYC. Start a tiny SIP in a mutual fund. Use the legal gift route within family and title assets in your personal name. She asked, but I don't have a salary. Am I even allowed? My short answer, yes. Salary is not a requirement to own your assets or invest through approved routes. We'll keep this simple and practical. Act 2. The myth versus the law. Plain English. Myth, only earners can invest. Truth, investing is about ownership, not payroll. You could do a small PPF. A resident individual can open a PPF account in their own name. Parents, guardians can also open for a minor. Mutual funds, do your own KYC, PAN, ID, address proofs. Once, then you can invest lump sum or an SIP, no salary slip required. Sukanya Samriddhi Yojana, if you have a daughter under 10, a parent or a guardian can open it to build her future corpus. Gift from your relatives, including your spouse. Generally exempt under gift rules, you can accept a documented bank transfer from your spouse and invest in your own name. Heads up on clubbing. Income generated from assets gifted by a spouse may be reported in the giver's tax return. Ownership stays yours. Reporting is a filing nuance, so you can ask your CA when in doubt. My bottom line, the system recognizes non-earning partners and parents, guardians. You're allowed and encouraged to build assets in your name. My personal note, at home I saw saving certificates and post office schemes that promised steady, guaranteed returns. The message to me as a little girl was clear. Women can and should own. That seed shaped the work today. That was the seed for Women on Wealth. Act 3. From my living room to your playbook. 3 moves. Move 1. You could open a PPF account in your name, your 15 years safety anchor. Why? Okay, it's a good start. Government backed, long term, excellent for conservative, compounding in your name. How you can do it? Just carry PAN, Aadhaar to your bank, post office. Start with the minimum. Start a small monthly auto debit. I call it the peace pocket. Quiet growth title to you. Move 2. Do your KYC once. Start a tiny SIP. Your growth engine. Now why? SIP is just the method. The fund choice, whether you choose an equity fund, a hybrid fund, a debt fund, depends on you, your goal, your time frame. Even 500, 1000 matters. How? Now complete your eKYC. Pick one simple, well-rated fund, aligned to your long-term goals. 7-10 years at least. Increase as your cash flow allows. Mindset, you're not asking to invest. You are claiming your right to own your assets. Move 3. If you have a daughter, add Sukanya Samriddhi Yojana. Why? It's purpose built for a girl child, less than 10 years at opening. How? Open as a parent or a guardian. Treat the deposit like a non-negotiable line item. Optional bonus from me, spouse to spouse gift. Invest in your name. Why? Clean, legal and common in families. How? Simple gift letter, bank transfer, invest in your name. For any income attribution questions, ask your CA. Paper trail is equal to power. Title plus nomination plus documentation protect you. Quick gold note, because I saw it at home. Jewelry carries making charges and it's harder to liquidate fairly. If you want investment grade gold exposure, consider gold ETFs. These are cleaner, documented, easier to track. Act 4, the confidence shift real life beats. Within 6 months, Anita could say clearly what she owned. A PPF compounding in her own name, an SIP marching towards a 1-year, 10-year goal, a Sukanya Samriddhi Yojana which was set up for her daughter. Conversations at home changed from मुझे कुछ समझ नहीं आता to यहाँ तक पहुँच गए. Next step ये है. Her husband appreciated the clarity, the in-laws appreciated the paperwork being neat, titles, nominees, folders. Most importantly, Anita felt what I saw my mom live. Ownership is equal to dignity plus security. Not because you don't trust others, but because you finally trust yourself. Act 5. Your 30-day starter plan. It's screenshot worthy. So make sure you take screenshots. Day 1 to 3, gather PAN, Aadhaar, bank details, finish mutual fund KYC. Days 4 to 7, open a PPF in your name. Set a small auto debit. Days 8 to 10, if eligible, open Sukanya Samriddhi Yojana for your daughter less than 10 years. Days 11 to 15, start one small SIP, 500,000 SIP for a long-term goal. Days 16 to 20, if spouse funds it, make a gift letter and route money via bank. Clean trail. Days 21 to 30, add nominations. Make a 1-page what I own list and save soft copies in a family folder. My mantra, build assets in my name. Calm in our home. If this flipped a switch, save this video and share it with the homemaker you love. Start today. Open one account. Set one SIP. Write one gift letter. Just start. If you want hand-holding on this, then join our free financial success model webinar right now. I will show you step by step how women build assets in their own name, confidently, legally, peacefully.